Welcome back, C3 fam, where we're all one big family. I'm Chris, always glad to be here. As always, smash those like and subscribe buttons, hit that notification bell as well. Remember, we're not financial advisors and we're not giving financial advice. And with all that said, let's go ahead and get into today's content. So today we're going to just be going over Polkadot briefly. As some of you may have seen, we picked it as the coin of the day earlier in the week. Right now, on the last 24-hour trading period, it looks like it's up a little over 8%. So, we're still in the current state of the market we are. It is down, a little over 50% from its all-time high. However, it's very, very far away from its all-time low. So it may just hover in this area for a little bit of time until we see some improvement with the market. And if we go over here, check out this little chart here. It's kind of showing some of its history. You can see it's where the market obviously crashed on us. It's taken quite a down trip, and it's just hovered back in here. But it is on the up, like we saw earlier. But having said all that, any of us paying attention know the whole market is down right now. So I would just pay attention and just keep an eye out for things. Definitely wouldn't want to trade in these times. If you do, always remember, great trading comes with great technical analysis. So let's go over here. Let's just check out Polkadot a little bit here, see what it's about. They have a lot of great ideas in their operation, which makes it, a great long-term project to get into. One of the coolest things, I guess, is their parachaining technology. And if we come down and take a look at it, Polkadot is a network protocol that allows arbitrary data, not just tokens, to be transferred across blockchains. This means Polkadot is a true multi-chain application environment where things like cross-chain registries and cross-chain computation are possible. Polkadot can transfer this data across public, open, permissionless blockchains as well as private permission blockchains. This makes it possible to build applications that get permission data from a private blockchain and use it on a public blockchain. For instance, a school's private permission academic records could send a proof of degree verification smart contract on a public chain. So basically what that means is there's a lot of diversity that runs through their blockchain transactions. It's just not simply about purchasing crypto assets or swapping them or exchanging them, yada, yada, yada. What it does is basically, as previously said, it will basically process almost any transaction from currency to documentation, which once again allows a great diversity. And here's a little kind of breakdown of how it works. So essentially, you start with the relay chain, and then that, instead of handling everything on its own, it will send some of the work out to these parachains, which will then allocate the work on a much more spread out level, allowing the transactions and basically all the information processing to be handled almost essentially with a bigger team. Once the parachains get backed up, they have parathreads that are essentially almost act as their own network. It's like a pay-as-you-go model, as it says here, which will also help kind of diversify everything running through the initial relay chain, which will then bridge all that out to external networks like Ethereum and Bitcoin, simply said. But basically, it's kind of like having a small workforce deployed within your relay chain that can actually almost duplicate itself to handle the oncoming transactions. So there's a lot of cool ideas behind this, as well as being able to stake and getting into node staking. So for anyone that's already a true believer in the Polkadot community, or you may do some research through this that shows you some great interest in this project. And right here, as you can see, it kind of runs you right through on how to become a validator. And if you actually really want to pursue that, you just come right into the site, click into these tabs here, and it should basically run you through the whole process. But it's a great project, in my opinion. Once again, none of this financial advice. But for any other believers out there, you got my belief in this too. It'd be one of the reasons why we picked it as a coin of the day. And having said all that, that's about it. The rest is up for you guys to check out if you're interested. There's a lot more to it for anyone trying to endeavor a little bit deeper into this project. Alright, so for everyone or anyone interested in Polkadot, you know where to look. The rest is up to you. And having said all that, I'm going to jump out of here. So once again, remember to hit those subscribe and likes, hit that notification bell to keep up on any updates through C3, all things crypto. And it looks like we are about to hit our 250 subscriber mark. So this Ledger giveaway and 3-month subscription to our Patreon is about to happen. Be on the lookout. Much love from the C3 fam. Everyone take care.